Today, I booked tickets for skydiving for my girlfriend and I. And you know what? Whatever happens, happens. But to hype myself up, we'll watch the most viewed video I've seen a lot, personally, of skydiving, which is Will Smith's skydiving video. Let's go. Besides he has a successful career. I bet he can give me great advice for skydiving. You know, also, I didn't know Will Smith had a first selling. I just know of Jaden.
Skydiving is a really interesting confront with fear. I gotta stand up. I'm sorry, I gotta stand up. You go out the night before and you take a drink with your friends and somebody says, yeah, we should go skydiving tomorrow. And you go, yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow. Yeah. And you go, yeah. And everybody goes, yeah. And you go home by yourself, you're like,
I'm the somebody who said, hey, we should go skydiving because life is short. Might as well, have fun.
Right? You're like, well, I mean, they was drunk too. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just keep, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane and you can't figure out why you would do that.
To be honest with you, even booking the tickets alone was kind of like raising my heart pressure, but I know it's gonna be worth it at the end.
So you get there and then you have this safety brief. And you're standing there, and the guys will tell you, well, if the chute doesn't open, what's going to happen is you're doing, well, why the hell, what could happen?
Well, what happens, happens.
So you get onto the airplane, and you're sitting there, and it's extra because you're sitting on some dude's lap, some stranger, trying to make small talk. Yeah, man. So you be jumping with people all the time, huh?
Honestly, that's the part I'm least looking forward to the most. Not the, well, if I fall down, when my parachute doesn't work, just sit on some dude's lap, and I'm like, heavier and taller than him. It's like, oh, I'm squishing him. It's gonna be good.
So you fly and you go up to 14,000 feet, and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open. Terror, 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 terror. And then people start going out of the airplane.
Oh my gosh, look how they're jumping out the plane.
And the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing and your toes are on the edge, and you're looking out down to death. They say, on three. 1, 2, and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3. And you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second, you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying. There's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. The lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of fear.
I wanted that video to extend a little longer because I want Will Smith's message to really get deep ingrained inside of you. But essentially, it's like, it reminds me of that quote of Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only thing we have to feel, it's fear itself. You know what I mean? It's like, everything we do, like, a lot of people don't live out their dreams. They don't live out their dreams because they're stuck in their own head. And you know, fear is a survival tool, right? Fear helps us survive, but at some point you have to realize what you should be what you be scared of. And you know, this skydiving, it's making me a little nervous, but I know everything's gonna be okay. And then that's the same mindset you should all have. Well, not for skydiving in general, but it's like everything you should be doing. You know, taking a test, talking to someone, trying to apply for that promotion, all that stuff. Anyways, have a good day.